You don't lose power in life because of lack of intelligence, ambition, or talent. You lose it in conversations, in the small moments, in the subtle exchanges where your silence says, "I'm smaller," and their voice says, "I decide who you are today." That ends. Think about a moment from your past. Maybe you were explaining yourself too much. Maybe you agreed when you didn't want to. Maybe you stayed quiet when every cell in your body wanted to speak up, but you didn't. Not because you were weak, but because you were trained to give your power away, to keep the peace, to avoid conflict, to not be too much. You learned to fold yourself so others could feel comfortable. You learned to shrink so they could feel tall. You learned to apologize for truths that should have been spoken unapologetically. Here's the truth you were never taught. Conversations are not just words, they are power exchanges. Every time you laugh at a joke that disrespects you just to fit in, you give away power. Every time you hold back your opinion because you don't want to be judged, you give away power. Every time you say it's fine when it's not fine, you give away power. And every time you allow someone to talk over you, dismiss you, or interrupt you, you are silently telling them, "My voice doesn't matter." But here's the shift. Power isn't loud. Power is certainty. The way you breathe before you answer, the way you pause instead of rushing, the way you say no, that doesn't work for me, without guilt. The way you look someone in the eye and hold your ground. You don't need to raise your voice. You need to raise your standards. Stop explaining yourself. Your boundaries don't need footnotes. Stop trying to convince people to understand you. If they wanted to, they would. Stop filling silence because you're uncomfortable. Silence is power. Use it. And most importantly, stop making yourself small in conversations where the real you deserves to stand tall. No one can take your power, but you can hand it over, and you have too many times. Now it's time to take it back. Your power is reclaimed the moment you decide your voice is not optional.